1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh.
Yes, bro.
You got to get it. You got to get it right, cuz.
I know.
You keep saying I call you bro.
You call me cuz, yeah. I know. Yeah, sorry. Right. So do you want to do the open introduction for us for this one, please?
Yes, indeed. Good afternoon. This is the Football Referee podcast, which we do every week, discussing all things football. I am Trevor Gear, and he calls me bruv.
And I'm Emmy Hikins, and he calls me cuz. Welcome to the first segment of the Football Referee. Right. So Mo Salah. I don't know if you heard the news about Mo Salah. Yeah, leaving at the end of this. Yeah. I don't know. Was you surprised that Mo Salah was leaving?
Not at all. No. I think it was on the cards. It's inevitable. Not just the way the season has been, but it's almost like perhaps his great drop off in form earlier in the season, and to a degree even now. I think he's done his time at Liverpool. I think in life and in football, sometimes you're there for a season. And in his case, he's been there for a good few seasons. He's done great things. I liked his departure, message to the fans, saying that it's part of his life. He'll never forget it. They've shared wonderful times together. And you could read within his comments that emotional tug on him. And, you know, he finished up by saying, I know I'll never walk alone, which, of course, is their song. Yeah. So, no, it's not surprising. Not least because of the fallout he had with the manager before Christmas. That was quite sad for all concerned, really, but I'm glad that they've made up and so on. But he still he's not quite at the races with his football at the moment. He scored a good goal the other day, but he hasn't scored many this season, which is surprising, really. So I think it was odds on that he was going to be leaving. And, of course, that's going to happen. I don't think he said exactly where he's going, whether it's Saudi Arabia or another club somewhere, but I would imagine it may well be Saudi. I don't know, though.
Yeah. Well, we wish him the best, don't we, Mo Salah?
We do.
Yeah. I have great respect for him, you know, the way that he's conducted himself. You know, well, so we wish him the best. Now, a list of French call-up for Palace's Maxence Lacroix. Right? It's been added to the Les Bleus squad to replace Arsenal's injured William Saliba.
Yeah, I saw that. It's good.
Yeah. Now, is that testament to his performance for this season? To be called
very much so. I mean, he's a solid centre back. He's very good. He's loved by the fans. Like most of the players, he has his own song that the fans sing, and you can see when he's interviewed afterwards, the club seems to be in his blood. He loves everything about it, and he loves the attention he gets. He's a good defender, and so that in itself will earn him the right to international recognition. But I'm pleased for him. I mean, even if it is replacing somebody else, that doesn't really matter. He clearly is considered to be good enough for the squad. I mean, I've heard rumours. I mean, I guess we all hear rumours about our clubs, but that he might be leaving in the summer. I hope he does. I hope he's not going to go, because we're already going to lose 2 or 3 players, and already have lost players. So hopefully he won't. But yeah, he's a fine footballer and a great advert for Palace. Yeah.
Yeah. I like.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
I like players that don't concern themselves with trying to make a name outside of the game. And I mean that in a nice way, because you have players that get themselves entangled in all sorts, advocating for that, or in a relationship tangle or whatever, and they bring it to the press, which then brings a bad press to them and the club as well. But he's not been like that. I don't know whether he's been like that in France, but certainly not been like that in England, has he?
No, I think what he is, we see what he is. I don't think he would have been a different character in France or anywhere else. I think he's just someone, he gets his head down, he trains well, apparently, and he loves his football, and he loves playing at Palace. So he's a real bonus as far as Palace fans are concerned, and we don't want him to go. So hopefully he'll be there for at least another season. But as we said before, the better players do tend to get picked off from clubs like Palace and many other clubs in the Premier League. So in a way, you don't want them to shine too much. Once they get international recognition, then other clubs tend to circle a bit. And I mean, the same thing happened earlier in the season to Mateta when he played for France a couple of times. He scored a couple of goals, and suddenly his stock increased. And I think, sadly, he went through quite a bad spell of form after that. But I would imagine, I mean, I think he'll be going in the summer. He made it clear he wanted to back in January. But quite what or where that will be to, I don't know. Someone will take him.
Yeah. Now, it just brings up another topic that's relating to Palace for me. And I just want to get your take on that. So, you have a team of players, and they really enjoy playing together. They've won a trophy in between them. They've won a trophy. Now they all start departing one by one, especially the ones that you look up to and you think, as long as these guys are in the team, we're good. And I'm talking about recently departed Eberechi Eze has gone to Arsenal, and then what's his name? The one that's gone to Manchester.
Mark Gay.
Yeah. Do you think that could have a slight morale dampening for the rest of the players there? Because you're thinking, well, hang on a minute. We used to go, we used to hang out and, talk about things or relationship.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro sometimes joins us.